Hi YouTube, it's Kim. I'm doing my week 2 through 4 in one video. Life is just busy, and I made my week 1 video since I got back on track, and now here it is week 4, and time just went so fast. So good news is I've been reading my book, Healing Psoriasis by Dr. John Pagano. For anybody who is maybe watching who's never seen any of my videos, definitely go out and buy this book. You will read it 20 million times. It is incredible. And something that I wanted to just read to anyone watching was the definition that he used in here for psoriasis. And in just one simple sentence, he completely sums it up. Psoriasis is the external manifestation of the body's attempt to throw off toxins, internal toxins. So psoriasis is just toxins inside of our body that have seeped into our bloodstream that are coming out through the skin. But there's 2 different aspects to this. One is food, healthy, vibrant, alkaline food. Vegetables, we all know what it means to eat healthy, right? Lots of vegetables, healthy protein, nothing that's pumped with antibiotics or given hormones, like, organic chicken, wild-caught fish, grass-fed beef, that sort of thing. And, just organic whenever possible, whenever it fits your budget, is always better, because it means less pesticides, really. And you just don't want all of those toxins inside of your body. So, healthy food is like a huge piece. But the thing that I've learned these past few years, that's another huge piece, even bigger than food, is your emotional state. So, if you're one of those people who are walking around sort of kind of complaining all the time, or just feeling a bit negative all the time, maybe you're depressed, maybe you're, just kind of feel like a victim in life, just have a bit of a negative attitude about life, that's going to affect your cells. It really is. It's going to affect you on such a cellular level. So, there's those things that we have choice over. Like, happiness to me is a choice. I understand people have, like diagnosis of having medical issues with depression and anxiety and all these things. I know I suffer from anxiety as well. But I also do a ton of work that helps me with that anxiety. Some people meditate. I go for walks. I constantly read and watch videos of really positive, motivating things. So, you can choose what you pay attention to, where you put your focus. And all of those things can just, as long as your focus is wanting to feel better, just keep that as a focus and you will start to feel better. Something just lifts a little bit in those moments where maybe it didn't before. So our emotional state, I learned about myself that I have a lot of things from childhood that I'm holding on to, and also just pockets of like grief that are like stuck in my heart from people that I've lost. So all of that affects my skin. It's like my emotional state coming out through my skin. Like, my skin is crying sometimes, my skin is screaming sometimes. Sometimes I'm not saying no enough, and then I'm overwhelmed and I'm mad at myself, and like all of that is just, it's negative emotion that is toxic, and it comes out through our skin. It really, with anyone with an autoimmune issue, negativity affects us in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be autoimmune. It could be anything. For anyone struggling with any disease or illness or condition, thinking more positively, and also just doing work on yourself to have a relationship with yourself so that you feel better, whatever it takes. Some people need more self-care. Some people need more me time. Some people just need to not work so much. Some people need to spend more time with their family. Some people just need more time alone. Like I said, like, just whatever it is for you that you think will make you more happy, just make a plan and take action steps to try to really make yourself feel better, because only we can do that. That's it. Only we can do that. No one else has that control in our lives. Only we have that control. So, and a lot of people think that they live according to their circumstances, but no, you can always change your circumstances. I mean, for example, my husband and I just moved out of a house where we were living for the past 3 years, and towards the end there, we just weren't happy there anymore. We needed more privacy. And we started to become really unhappy, and we realized that, and then we were like, well, we got to do something about this. And we did end up getting another apartment. So, but I'm just saying, you know, we do what we have to do to make ourselves happier. So just keep doing that, and you will notice it will change the condition of your skin. I see such a difference in mine. Even after I moved out of that apartment and moved into my new apartment, just having this newfound freedom and privacy just all of a sudden lifted something, and now, you know, I just feel better and I see the difference in my skin. So just something for you guys to think about. So I'm up to week 4 of this kind of mostly alkaline diet, and just pretty much lean proteins, organic fruits and vegetables, lots of smoothies. I've been really into a smoothie kick because it's summer here in New York, so I've been really into smoothies. And I'm starting, I made a video about coffee alternatives, and I'm so excited because coffee was the one thing that I was struggling with the most, especially the first couple of weeks. First couple of weeks is always hard with any type of lifestyle change because, you know, my body wanted more sugar, my body wanted caffeine, and I found some great coffee alternatives. So you guys will have to check out that video when you have a moment. But I'm really happy with that. I look forward to my coffee alternatives like every day. I can't wait to have it with oat milk and cinnamon and a little coconut sugar. They're just so yummy. It almost tastes like a latte. So that, you know, just finding alternatives has really helped me a lot. So I'm doing great. You know, I just feel better. And I think that's the goal of the first few weeks and the first few months. It's not like I need to see a change in my skin overnight. It's that I just wanted to feel better. I wanted to get the crap out of my system and just feel like lighter and more energetic and just have more clarity. But the biggest thing that I wanted was motivation. It's hard to stay motivated when it just kind of, you know, you make this change and then now it's your life and you just kind of get used to it. And it's kind of hard to stay on track sometimes. Like, I watch my husband eat pizza and chips and ice cream and all these things, and I want it. But not giving into that temptation, it doesn't make me feel deprived the way it would have 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I would have been looking at him being like, do you really have to eat that in front of me? But now I don't even want it because I buy an alternative for something. If I really want ice cream, I have some coconut healthy frozen bars in the freezer. I know I can reach for one of those. You know, they make all sorts of ice cream made from coconut milk and almond milk. I mean, every kind of alternative, anything. You know, I just try to watch. I don't want like a million sugar grams and all that stuff. I just want something sometimes very light and healthy, but that won't make me feel like I'm, you know, eating something unhealthy. So it's going great. I'll keep you guys updated in the next few weeks. I definitely feel a difference in my skin. You know, sometimes there's some spots on my knees that have been a little bumpy lately and they're getting a little more smooth. The biggest difference I noticed was on my face. I started to get a rash right here, and I thought it was from blowing my nose because I blow my nose a lot. And I have to tell you, it wasn't. It wasn't psoriasis, but it was definitely the food I was eating. Like, I could see it. It was like so red. It's gone. It's gone. Just from 4 weeks of eating really clean, it's gone. And I've also really been working on myself too. You know, going for walks every day, just trying to clear my head. You know, work has me overwhelmed a lot, and I just been trying to compartmentalize, like one thing at a time. You know, remind myself when I feel anxiety to just do one thing at a time. I can't do it all. You know, I just kind of talk myself through these moments. So I hope this was helpful. I just wanted to update you guys on my journey. Week 4, doing great. Just finally hitting that place of motivation, which that motivating place feels so good. So I'm going to keep going and I'll update you guys soon. Okay. Anybody has any questions, please let me know. If you're starting to eat, you know, clean and just getting back on your journey, or you want to talk about other ways to take care of yourself, totally, you know, comment below. Ask me questions. I love conversation. I love talking. I love helping. So anything you want to talk about, just put it below. Bye.